Into Skagway this morning. It's such a beautiful morning. Pulling into Skagway here. You can tell we're turning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Excellent.
Thanks.
Thank
Good.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks.
Watch the steps, guys. Enjoy to the view. Hi.
Good morning. Oh my goodness, it's not even cold.
Good morning. You are cool. You're gonna get Hi. Here you go.
Okay. Chill creatures.
Yes, excellent, wonderful. We were worried you guys wouldn't hop off in time. You guys will go hop on that big green bus. You guys are Glacier Point. We're gonna scan them. We're gonna scan them first. Let's check to make sure.
Scan.
You have a scan?
So the guest on board already scanned. So what you have is this. ATV 3 out of 3.
3 out of 3.
And 4 out of 8 for the
Okay, if you've
Glacier
already been
Point.
scanned, then that's great. If you guys
Sweet.
will go hop on that big green bus.
Is that all the
Glacier Point,
Glacier
or,
Point.
or ATV. Yes.
Green bus.
Wilderness Safari and ATV.
Perfect, thank you.
Which one are you doing?
I'm doing the safari.
Oh, me too. I'm excited. I'm Allison.
Allison, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Christina. It is really warm, isn't it?
And trip to get over there. They're going to load you guys up on the boats, and then they're going to take you guys. It's about an hour and a half boat ride out to Glacier Point. So we're doing both Glacier Point Wilderness Safari, which is the canoes, and the ATVs.
You should have told them it's like an hour and 15-minute drive.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's like an hour, 15-minute drive to get over there. And I have to stand the entire time, and we have to do really bad puns.
No, because I can move.
No, there's no room. There's nowhere for me to sit down the entire ride.
You really want to pump on the brakes.
It's a boom. No, on that note, I'm sitting down. We didn't think you guys were going to get off in time.
Oh, really?
Well, because they were doing the luggage there, and that generally takes them like 30-40 minutes to do, and they generally don't let people off when they're doing the luggage. So you guys got out, and we were like,
What luggage are they doing?
huh?
What luggage are they doing?
They're doing it, so they do it up to Dawson City. So this is Spanish, and he's going to take it before the Glacier Point Wilderness Safari. Cool, but that's what it should be.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay.
Appreciate it. What's going on, y'all? Y'all excited?
Yes.
Cool. I'll have you guys follow me back this way. So next thing on our list is there's no bathroom on any of the boats. So we have bathrooms here right behind us. We want to take care of that sooner rather than later. Once you're all good, you'll join these this fine group of people over here. This is the back of the line over here. All of us are over here are going to Glacier Point for either the ATV or the wilderness safari canoes.
Okay.
Any questions? Cool. Sounds good. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
Right here, you guys are split. You guys are all headed with Meg.
Is it gonna come with me?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's been like in Hawaii or Germany, but that's just different. Oh, no.
It's the kind of what we're taking.
Wait a second.
Thank you very much.
Welcome aboard, guys. Welcome, Steph.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Steph, I'm doing well, thank you.
Thanks.
Good morning.
Oh, you're okay. Just don't know how many people are coming.
We also have a radio to call Coast Guard and communicate with each other.
Yeah, where it slid.
Mountain slide.
Canoes, I think.
Hop on the bus.
Oh, thank you.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Glacier Point. My name's Zach. Driving today, we have Caleb. And down here we have Jenna.
Hey guys. I saw you guys earlier.
We'll be your canoe guides today. On the way up to the gear pavilion, we have a 10-minute drive, give or take. And along the way, I'm going to point out a few things. Some plants, some cabins, give you guys some history of the area you guys are in. Alright guys, if you want to look to your left, you'll see our Nuka roses, those large pink flowers. On the stems of the roses, they have growths called rose hips. Those rose hips can be collected, picked, and steeped to make tea. So that's the large, flat, white flowers. Those are cow parsnip. Those are eaten by the bears as they're a natural accident to help the bears get their digestive tract going when they come out of hibernation. Have coming up on our left these large collections of purple flowers. This is our Alaskan fireweed. You'll smell that in the air. It has a pretty strong fragrance. And between these trees here, on our left and right, are patches of wild strawberries. Glacier Point's pretty famous for the amount of strawberries that we grow. They're just about to ripen, and once they do, we're going to be competing with the bears.
How's the cruise been so far for everybody? All the way from you There's a lot of sea though. Oh yeah. What we're gonna talk about. So if we do see a bear, what we're gonna do is all circle up, make sure all us in green are nice and safe in the middle. You're gonna raise your paddles, wave them in the air, and we're gonna make lots of noise. That should be enough to deter the bear and scare him away. And if it is not, you guys can go ahead and kick me out of the circle. I'll go up to him and spray him in the face while you guys run away. Sound like a plan? Yeah. All right. So now this is the hard part. We're gonna split you guys up into groups. We're gonna do 5 different groups. So if you could kind of spread out into your groups of friends and family. If you don't want to be with them, we can make it work.
I think so.
Arkansas. Okay. I'm always excited when I get my Midwest people. I'm from Nebraska.
Oh. Nebraska is beautiful. It's like 400 miles across on I-80. I do know that.
All right, fine.
Oh wow.
Go over a few things with you guys before we go ahead and start getting in on the canoes. First and foremost is this guy right here. Your walking stick is now back to a paddle, so let's learn how to use it.
All right, staff point have to come down and do this again.
That was close. This is the kind of stuff I do.
We're gonna catch up. You can come up here to view it, but if the sun does not disappear, I get to kill you. And George Davidson was like, all right, sounds like a good deal. And luckily for him, the sun did disappear, and the Clintons were so amazed by this magic that they named this glacier after him, and they gave him permission to these lands. So like I said, the natives, they did not allow anybody on these lands, so that was very significant that they allowed George Davidson. And as a goodwill gesture, the Chief Koklux drew him a map of this area. And Koklux had never written before in his life, but he drew a map not by miles or feet, but by days it took him to travel. And that map is so accurate that it's actually only off by millimeters, and it is still on display today in a museum in Anchorage. And back at that time, the glacier was much larger, so it's another large significance that they gave us as Davidson's Glacier. So all of the rounded peaks in this area were once covered by glacier, and it eroded them down. So these peaks on either side of the glacier here were once underneath of the glacier, and it actually extended all the way out to the ocean. So it was very, very large. And then you will see some jagged peaks, like some ones behind us. I'll spin us around real quick. Alright, so this is the coastal mountain range. And so those jagged peaks, like the ones on the coastal mountain range, they were, during the last ice age, the only thing that stuck up out of the ice. And so they are referred to as Nunatak, which is an Inuit word for islands of the sky. But you can imagine why they were called that when everything was covered in ice and that was the only thing visible. Swing back around here. And as we cruise through the lake here, keep your guys' eyes on the banks. We have seen bears out here before. Davina, can we see that when you're done?
You guys just ran off and ditched her. You're like, I'm out.
Hey, Davina and Jenna, when you're done with it, just put it in the water by you guys.
Alright, I mean, do you want to hold it or touch it?
I want to touch. Oh my goodness.
3%. Now we're talking.
There we go. Alright, there's a few for you.
Thank you. You got it going?
Okay. Oh, look at this one. Isn't this beautiful? This is cool. Oh, look at this. I gotta catch up. Look at this. We're out here walking on glacial silt on the Delta Fry Glacier. How amazing. Wow. Glacier, George Stevenson, so I'll tell you about it later.
Oh yeah, you see.
Oh,
yeah.
They look like seagulls. They're white and gray, but the egg was tan with black spots, and that's how shake and bake came out looking too. They're tiny little fluff balls that are tan with black spots, and then they got 3-inch legs, so it's like a little puff ball on top of a pencil stone. They're tiny, ridiculous.
Yeah, really
But they're
cute.
adorable.
How long back was that?
What?
How long ago did they have?
I think it was about 2 weeks. It was actually in between tours. So we have a 7:30, 10:30, and 1:30 tour, and they hatched in between our 10:30 and our 1:30, which is pretty crazy. All right, so we're gonna head on down the rapids here. You guys don't have to do any work this time. There might be one place where I kind of have to swing the butt of this canoe out, so just hold on and don't go flying overboard. It has yet to happen, but I do kind of have to warn you guys. support beam was all cracked, so we had to replace it, and we went for a stick of spruce tree for that. And I can't remember, I know Zach did talk about it on the bus I was on. I don't know if you guys were on that bus or not. But the spruce trees, the new growth on the end of the trees is called spruce tips, and they are very rich in vitamin C. So you can actually just pluck them right off of the tree and eat them. Right now they're open too much. That's usually in May and April, where you can actually turn them into beer. So if you guys, when you head back into Skagway, if you have some time, the Skagway Brewing Company has that spruce tip beer, and it's really good. It's kind of got a citrusy flavor, and it's something that you can really only get in this area. So I would definitely suggest trying that. I like it a lot. Plus it's good for you because it's got vitamin C in it. But if you guys go to the Skagway Brewing Company, they have the spruce tip beer, but they also have a Chilku IPA. And then you can actually ask for an Andy Shandy, which is the secret menu item, and it's 50% of the IPA, 50%